We were doing it properly.
Hello.
Hi there.
I'm Mr. Gardner.
I'm Mr. Cotton.
And this is a video as part of our Creating a Website in HTML series.
Yeah, we're going to do something slightly different though. We're not going to use HTML in this one. I'm going to create a website banner using Adobe Fireworks to get a nice little graphic across the top of my website.
Yeah, so at the moment you can see on the screen our website so far to promote a dog walking business.
Yeah, it is.
And we've put a title on, we've made the writing bigger, and we've coloured it in. What colour was that?
It was light salmon, I think.
Okay, light salmon, one of the HTML colours.
Light salmon.
Now if you want a bit more control over how your headings look, you can make a graphic. And we've got one we made earlier.
Yeah, here you go. Have a look at this.
Show you how to make. So we've got a slightly different colour scheme, we've added a picture to it, and we've got a bit of a drop shadow to make the text pop out.
It looks a little bit dated, the drop shadow thing now, but for the purposes of what we're doing, exam boards still seem to like that type of thing.
So we've got Adobe Fireworks, haven't we, Mr. Cotton?
There it is.
You're going to show us how this works.
Yes, well I've opened Adobe Fireworks already because it takes quite a long time to load.
Yeah.
But it's this here, I want to make a new Fireworks document, so that's the option we want. And if this little window's not here, you can just click the new icon there, and then you'll get the same options.
Okay.
So I'm going to click that. Alright, and then it's asking me how big do I want to make my banner.
Okay, so how big do we want to make our banner?
Well, as you can see, I've already attempted it. So 1024 for width, that's pixels, 1024 pixels, which is the width, and 100 down like that, which is a long, thin rectangle.
Okay.
Right, again, the reason for that is that 1024, that websites on average on a PC screen are about 1024.
Yeah, it's a pretty standard width for a website. I mean, with iPads and phones, I guess it's all changing a bit.
Yeah, this won't really work on a mobile device screen so well, but for the purposes of what we're doing, we're making it on the PC. So, right, I'm going to leave that as white, and I'm going to leave the resolution as it is. The default's fine with that. So I'm just going to click OK. And there is my banner background.
Coming up there.
Okay, yeah. Right, the problem I've already got here now is that I can't. That 1024 is bigger than the tool options.
Oh yeah, I can see the scroll bar at the bottom.
Actually, I don't like working with scroll bars, so I'm going to go up to the top here and zoom it out. I'm going to go 50, so I know I'm working exactly half size.
No, you can see the whole thing, but it's shrunk down.
That's it, yeah. So it hasn't actually shrunk the actual size of it. It's just zoomed it out so I can see what I'm doing. All right, so. First of all, I'm going to use the black arrow, click the background, and then I get my page options, all right, or my canvas options.
Ah, like painting.
Okay. Yes, exactly. This is my canvas. I'm just going to give it a background colour, and I think this blue looks appropriate there.
Okay.
For my website.
Yeah, good start.
Right. Yeah. Next thing I'm going to do, if I've got the background, I'm going to keep this pretty basic. I'm going to put in the title of my page. So I'm just going to click the text tool, click there, and type in dog walking services, like that.
Excellent.
Yeah, okay. Would be nice if that was lined up a bit better than that, I think.
Okay, so you can do that, can you?
Yeah, all I've got to do here, Fireworks is awesome for telling you where things are. You see the dotted line?
Yeah.
There you go, it's telling me it's right slap bang in the middle like that. Yeah, so no, I don't even have to worry about that.
So you just use that black arrow, that selection tool, and you can just move stuff around.
Absolutely, yeah, you can move anything around with that black arrow. But what I can also do, if I click the text box I've just made, is use the filters option down here to add a drop shadow.
Okay.
So I'm just going to add a filter with the plus, shadow and glow, and drop shadow. There you go.
Oh yeah, and it really punches out the screen.
There's a lot more filters you can add on there, but that'll do for the time being. Last thing I want to do is add a little picture of a dog with a lead.
Okay.
All right. I've already pre-Googled for this, or for a picture that I want, because I know I want a dog lead. But the important stuff I've added here is transparent PNG.
Okay.
Okay, transparent means that it's not got a white background. So if I use that one, all this white would just be whatever colour is behind it. So a see-through background. Alright, and a PNG is because a JPEG can't do transparency.
Okay, so you need the Portal Network graphics file.
Okay, nice extra bit of knowledge there.
PNG.
Alright, so
there is the dog from the example.
Yeah, so I'm going to click him. Alright, I'm just going to save that picture to my folder.
You can see the checkerboard there where the background is see-through.
Yes, that means it is a transparent bit. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to right-click him, save the picture. And that's going to put that in. It's very important that this goes in the folder that your HTML code site is in.
Yeah, so we're keeping all of our files, all our pictures and HTML and our CSS and all
that's it. What I can tell you is that file name is awful. So I'm going to name that just like dog picture or something like that. So I know what it is.
Okay.
All right, so save. Okay, I can get rid of that again and go to my folder. And there it is there. Saved from the web. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's so easy to get this into Fireworks, it's unbelievable. So if I go back to Fireworks and then go back to my folder and move this down slightly like that, I can just drag in the dog to where I want it, like that. So I haven't had to muck about with file open and all this other stuff.
No, you can drag it on top of the
just drag it in and it's
really
much easier. Right, so it's obviously way too big and in the wrong place. So you're still using the black arrow, I'm going to move it to round about the right place there.
Okay.
But it's still a bit big. If I just dragged it with this arrow here, you know, you can
With the
resize.
corner, yeah.
That's it, yeah. That will make him either squish, unless I'm perfectly in a line. It will
Yeah,
make
and
it
either get short and fat or tall and thin.
Yeah, so I'm going to hold down the shift key to do that. So
On
now
the keyboard.
Fireworks won't let me muck the aspect ratio up. So I'm just going to make it slightly smaller, like that. And then line it up a little bit.
Like dog's face.
That's about right, wouldn't you say?
Great, that's good, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's awesome.
So how do we save that so we could use it on our website?
Last thing, so of course it's got to go into the folder where everything is. So file, whoops, save as there. Okay, it's already in my folder. It's not in my folder. It was. There's my dog walking website.
Oh yeah, and there's the picture of the dog.
Yeah, first of all, I'm going to give it a useful file name. So
Okay.
I might call it website banner.
Yeah,
like
our
that.
example.
Okay, there's the one I
already in there,
pre-made to show you, yeah. But what's more important down here is the type of file that you're saving. I like to use flattened PNG.
Okay.
Right, that is something that doesn't reduce the quality of the picture that you can really see, but it massively decreases the file size. So when people are loading your website, they don't get that thing where you get one line of the picture
Waiting
loading
ages
up.
for the pictures
So
to load,
it's
yeah.
compressing it really. So I'll click save. There we go. So if I go back to my folder, which is there, put this back so you can see.
There are now two.
There are now two. There's the example that we made earlier, and there's the one I've just made. There.
Ta-da.
Look at that.
And in another video, we've shown how to put pictures into a web page with
Yep.
a piece of HTML code, so people can go and do that.
Excellent.
Thank you, Mr. Scott.
See you later.